Hi everyone, and welcome back to Napoleon Total War. Here we are, late August 1809, and it's been a few weeks since we've done this because I batch recorded for the Christmas period. So I'm going to do a little bit of refresher for yourself and for myself because I can't remember exactly what was going on last time. We had the French army here of Alexander de Vendrou, that general there. Obviously they've attacked Strasbourg. And we've got the port under, the fort and the barracks under repair there. Down here we've got another army under Olivier Champney, small army sort of heading this way. Down here in Lyon we have Scharnhorst, Gebhard von Scharnhorst with his army, just kind of holding the line. Now, that is an enemy territory, isn't it? That isn't my. I don't own Lyon. It's not one of my territories I've captured, which is fine. We do have Marseille further down here, and in the port we've got a militia unit just to stop any trouble happening. Got militia in the port of Marseille. Oh, that's right. We swept through here, didn't we? We swept through Toulouse. We swept through Bordeaux with Blucher. And he's done the grand job, and we were very close, if I recall. Yes, we need one more territory to complete our route of France and declare our campaign a success. Now, I think we sent a spy up here, did we not? Yes, the spy is up here in Caen, and there is no defences in either Rennes in Brittany or in Normandy in Caen. So we could get Blucher to storm up there, finish off our Mel de Hubert's army, and they were remnants of the ones we've already fought, finish them off, and we could move straight up here, sweep through those two territories and claim victory over France, which would be fantastic. We also dropped our fleet into the port here in Corsica, because I think they were sending ships out, weren't they? The French. They've obviously got a large army here in the town. If we can keep them land or stuck on the island, then all the better. There's something we won't have to worry about going forward, which will be a bonus, I think. Right, I'm just having a look. We've got some ships sailing up here. We've got 3 third rates and a 32-gun frigate. They are sailing up here. Why were they sailing up here? Can we remember? Were we going to try and... Oh, we're going to try and help some of our trade ships get through, weren't we? That's what it was. Do we have trade ships hiding? Yes, we do. Here in port. Well, they can start sailing out. Got one here as well? Yeah, okay. Let's get them moving. And basically we've got the French fleets through here, so there we go. We've got a Danish fleet here coming down. Large French fleet there. I saw some suggestions like we could try and take Villeneuve on, but we don't have the ships currently to take Villeneuve on, so yeah, I won't be sending this fleet to take Villeneuve on, because Villeneuve will absolutely annihilate us. So yeah, we'll put that to bed right now. Maybe later. We've got another couple of ships here, third rate and a merchantman. He's going to escort them down to some trading points. We'll continue the cash growth there. Right, down here, Munich is holding, which is grand. Got spies around here. Got the army of Wilhelm von Bülow. What was his army doing? Ah, yes, we've got this army of Napoleon marching through the town. And we couldn't quite make out where he was going. He was dragging all our armies around, weren't we? He's maybe heading for Prague, where we've got some militia, but we've got some cavalry there, some more cavalry there, and we've got an army of August von Gneisenau heading north to try and get to Prague as quick as possible. Dresden, full of militia, could also be under risk of Napoleon. Who knows what Napoleon may be doing. That is the worry for sure. Meantime, more Russian forces moving. We've got a Russian army camped off here at Hanover. Not sure what they're doing. I'm a little bit conscious that they've been there for some time now. So, yeah, I don't want to overcommit our army here of Frederick von Frederick's army, because that's probably, while he's keeping the French out, we've got Emmanuel de Grouchy sitting here with quite a large force. The Danish have been marching down and attacking, dwindling their forces, but we've kept our army back. We've got an army in Cleves as well, mostly of militia and some replacements, but a reasonable force nonetheless. So yeah, we're going to keep Frederick there just in case. I'm not sure what the Russians will do. We've got some more Danish troops marching through. Hopefully they are... Well, should I... Obviously Russia marched through to take Amsterdam.
Yes, sir.
I might just move you back a touch. To let... Otherwise where can the Danish get through? They'd have to go down here. So if I move back a touch, the Danish can go around us, and if they want to go and take the French, that's on them. But yeah, I think we're set. So we've got Napoleon running amok in Europe, around Prague. We've got the French, few French armies scattered here near Strasbourg and Lyon. And we've got this Russian army sitting on our territories up there. So I guess the next move is theirs. And down here near Lyon, the French army, which is made up of some cavalry, a couple of units of artillery, and a militia unit, marching over the bridge. We have a chance to intercept. As if they're going to be bottleneck coming over a bridge, we'd do well to take this opportunity. Okay, here we are then. There is the troops being caught out, marching along the road, it would seem. And hopefully our cannons will open up on them now. They will, before they can set up. And, yeah, they've got the road actually cut slightly lower than the surrounding terrain, so they've got a little bit of I can't hit the guns, mind, but they've got a little bit of terrain to hide behind, which is slightly annoying. I can hear their guns. Our guns seem to be a little bit on the quiet side. They've got our silencers on clearly. Right, so let's send some fire their way. Sure our guns are working properly. Fire when ready. There we go, that's better. Right. So we got those firing there. We got some light infantry here, which I will bring up into this woodland there. You should be doing grand. We've got some cavalry behind them. I'll march them up into that hayfield, whatever it is. We've got what we got. We've got some troops moving here. These are the militia. Where's their cavalry gone? I think keep an eye on that. Oh, the cavalry's with them in the woods. There we go, just popped in. Yeah, so these guys should be relatively okay. We've got the grenadiers there. We've got some light infantry there. Where are they? There. Back here. Okay. Well, I was going to move them into the woods there, but probably they'll be okay. I might move these three forward. I think we're firing at the militia and the cavalry, so hopefully we can dwindle their numbers. We can then always send our cavalry in. Oh, these are going for the guns. Send our cavalry in for... Let's just move the general over there for a second. Get away from their cannon fire behind the trees. Yeah, we can always send our cavalry in to finish off their guns. Good news. Looks like we've killed their captain. And hopefully that is the cavalry unit running. And if that is, then that's great news. We can march our cavalry up. We've got some lancers, and they can charge down the road and hitting the those units. Right, the light infantry can move forward. Are they almost within range of canister shot? Not quite. You guys. You're probably okay there, so I'll leave you for the moment. We've got the two cavalry. The two. Oh, hang on. No, the cavalry unit has calmed down, and they've rejoined the fight, which is a bit annoying. Right. You must be near canister shot now, so we'll put you onto canister shot. Right, feels like the militia has been tackled and they're heading back, which is good. What are they doing with their cavalry? Are they moving their guns? They're moving their guns, okay. Right, if I get my cavalry, can you target them? When you get those, some of the guns are out of range for, but we keep their head down. We've got the militia charging away here. Here comes their cavalry. Okay, that's what I wanted. I wanted their cavalry to move. And it is. What are they doing? They're getting hammered by the cannon. 14 of them left. They covering those guys? If they are, then that's fine. Right, they are marching over there. You three, march through the woods. Put some fire on them. Meantime, where is their cavalry unit? Has it been depleted? See a couple of horses here. Routing. Good. Right. Guns. Target them. Cavalry. Finish them off, please. In fact, artillery. Concentrate on that one. Get my cavalry to finish off their troops first, and then we'll pick off the guns. Right, our troops are marching out of the woods now. The guns are setting up, so they've got to go quick. Put a volley into them. A little bit risky, but they haven't set up yet. So we should get the first shot. Fire when ready. Slightly audio bugs, I think. We're not hearing all. Let's bring our cavalry back to hit that gun first. These guys are steady, fresh. Concerned the general is dead. Oh my god, they're setting up the guns there. Really? Okay, yeah, finally they are. I'd be amazed if they would just sort of stand there and take a whole platoon firing at them. Meantime, the second gun is about to be hit by the lancers. He's stabbing the cannon as if that's going to make a difference. There we go. And that is that token force wiped out. Happy days. Confirmation then. Scharnhorst's army washed the field with the Olivier Champneys army. They got 6 remaining, so that army should be defeated. Meanwhile, Napoleon's doubled back, and he's come down here to face Gneisenau. It's got Napoleon. He's got 6-pound artillery and 2 units of Fusiliers of the line. Do we want to try and intercept them? Oh, hell yes we do. Let's try and take advantage. This might be Napoleon's last mistake. Okay, here we are. We didn't know where they were going to deploy because Napoleon deploys second, being the one of the greatest generals of all time. So they have just deployed right into the Bristow, which is good. Immediately we're putting some fire down on Napoleon and his cavalry. It's exactly what we want to do. Right, we've got the 2 light infantries moving forward onto that ridge, and we've got the cavalry going with them. We've got what looks to be the Fusiliers trying to march away down here. We do have some more cavalry, which we'll put up on this ridge up here. Who we got there? Some light infantry. They can come through to this barn as well, and they can give us some skirmish ability. We have some normal Fusiliers here. Oh, we've got... Oh, I thought that was the gun running away. No, it's not. Where's Napoleon gone? Is that Napoleon there? Yes, it is. Ever the action general, it would seem. He's right in the heart of it. He's going with his troops, trying to inspire them onto a unlikely victory. He's standing proud. Are we gonna? Is our artillery gonna target him? Man on the hill. All the white, all the grey chargers standing out a little bit, aren't they? They're still firing back there, trying to finish off. Oh, the guns are gone. Look, the artillery personnel are running to join the main group of the army. There's the light infantry, the Jaegers setting up by the farmhouse there. And these guys, will they target Napoleon? No, they're still targeting back here. Anything interesting?
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
And boom! Napoleon has been wounded. That's great news. That is great news. Right. Happy days. We can let the mass lines ranks of our Fusiliers take on their foot soldiers and should finish them off relatively simply and relatively quickly. There should be no match for our numbers. I think these are some of the artillery guys. Well, they're not going to get very far. What we will do is make sure our cavalry is coming around here to sweep up and mop up any chaps who start to run. Right. Let's get those boys flanking. There's not many. Oh, they're going. They're run. Yeah, there's only 25 of them. Wow, they really stayed and held on. Right, hold fire with the artillery. Continue. Let's see if we can finish this army off for good. Cavalry charging in from there. Anyone left? Oh yeah, there's some guys there. Finish the artillery off. And yeah, if the cavalry can mop up any waifs and strays, that should be a comprehensive victory once again, and more importantly, Napoleon out of action for a period of time, which will lose him his empire. And there we go. Napoleon was intercepted. He only had 175 troops at his disposal, Only 5 left alive. We lost 38, but well worth the price. Meantime, a chance to intercept. We've got Emmanuel de Grouchy army, himself leading the way with 4 units of cavalry. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 6-pounder horse artillery. He's got 1, 2. These all Fusiliers of the line. They are all Fusiliers of the line. So that's a fairly strong army. He's certainly beating us on cavalry and artillery. Do we hold off? Do we hold off? We may not get another chance, but do we want to try and intercept them when they come over the bridge? We do have the numbers, but they've got the artillery. He's a 4-star general, we're a 3-star general, so he will deploy second. He's only going to come to Cleves, isn't it? It's the only way, so let's go for it. Okay, here we are. Right, they've deployed on the other side of that hill, annoyingly. Okay, right, let's get you guys up on... Oh my god, there's loads of them. Okay, we thought they'd be deploying this side. This is where everything was indicating they would deploy, but no, they've deployed just on the other edge of where we could actually deploy. So, lots of cavalry there, lots of guns, but that's good because those guns are actually not going to be able to hit us. So I'm going to bring my cavalry back from there. And I might actually bring my light infantry back as well. You come back here. You come back here. Because if the cavalry want to charge around, that's fine. We will plonk you there, and you can go straight to square. So we get that flank covered off. This side, well, lots of artillery as you would expect. Oh, they're going for our general. He should be relatively... Let's bring him back here for a bit, just to keep him out of the worst of it. We're firing at their long line of guns. I'm tempted to... If their cavalry is all deployed over here, I'm tempted to swing this cavalry around. And we'll try and take out some of their guns that way. Yeah. You charge over there. Yeah, they're coming this way. So I'll get you to march up here as well. Light infantry, don't go anywhere. We might need you. As well as you. Will you sit back a little bit? There we go. Form square as well. Are they breaking? 100 missile attack now. They're still holding for the moment. Right, you switch to canister shots. You two switch to canister shot as well. The cavalry is still there, annoyingly. Right, we've got this other unit moving up. If I can get you. Form line. You and you get in there. Right, that cavalry unit's back here. Good. Get these two marching around then. They're moving their cavalry around as well. So you hold there for a second. Let's get these boys in the fight. We've got the cavalry swinging around here, but in the meantime, let's get our light infantry flanking once again. You can form line.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Okay. Just move momentarily. Right, they are now engaging from the flanks. Can you can't quite make it. We've got all these guns. They are guns. Good. Right, you. Quickly do a strike on the guns before the cavalry gets there. Got a cavalry unit just keeping back here, just keeping our flank hopefully secure. I'm not sure what that you are doing. Nothing helpful, it would seem. Okay, they are struggling now. Meantime, here goes our form square. Right, let's get our cavalry out of there. You can form square as well. Form square along the line. Momentarily, just keep forming squares until we beat their cavalry. That is their cavalry still. Ours is coming around the back. It's just guns, is it? How are we doing? Okay, we're starting to get the upper hole with the squares. They are running under a missile attack, but they're not dead. Right, how are we doing? Up here, the troops have run. Good. Right, light cavalry, you come back here. You guys reform up. Right, back over here. March them round again. Right, these squares, although depleted, they are still killing those cavalry units. Right, you two. You may switch to ball and keep pressure on their guns. I think we're okay. What we got over here? Just guns? Just guns. Guns, right. Cavalry, now's your time. Charge in and strike there. These boys have done brilliantly. Form line and come back in depleted numbers, but over here. Meantime, you charge at them. And you charge at them. Okay. I think you can actually hold fire for a moment. Here comes our cavalry to wipe out those guns, which are causing so much pain. Oh, not for those 4 unlucky souls. And we should be charging in on this side as well. Right, hopefully it's just a matter of, you see the main force retreating there.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Try and kill these guns. And we won't get a chance to run those boys down, I don't think. But we at least have averted the strike on our town. Undoubtedly. Right, is that everyone? Actually, you could waste your time. Excuse me, you can waste your time charging after those. Can you get to these boys? No. Is the answer. That's not going to be possible. It's a single troop charging there. Right, so we'll just finish off this gun. And that should be the end of the battle. So there we go. Emmanuel entered the battle with 1217. Frederick had 1677. Emmanuel lost over 1,000 troops. He has 166 left. We have 1,176 left. Meanwhile, allies declare war on an ally. So Austria, Sicily, Naples. Oh, okay, hang on. So it's Russia is declaring war on Oldenburg. Oh, Russia, why now? Oh, you absolute arse. I'm going to have to enter the side of Oldenburg and go against... Oh, I'm going to declare war against Russia. But we need Oldenburg for part of our... Oh, Prussia reunited, wasn't it? Oh my god. Russia, I hate you. We're going to have to hold true to our oaths, though. So, in early September 1809, agent detected. Oh, he's on the border there, yeah, fine. Oh my god, Russia. I knew they were going to throw a spanner in the works, just when things were looking well. Alliance broken with Russia, of course they are. Oh, we haven't declared war, though, which is good. And troops deployed every which way. So, the Russian army, which was sitting here, in Hanover, has marched... They marched into the woods here, I think, near Oldenburg. Oh, of course, we're no longer allies with Russia, so we've lost the visibility there. And a Russian army has marched into the French territory to try and seize Brussels. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Let me just send my spy. There's no one in Holland. Do you see what I'm thinking? Let's send some militia, or let's send some troops to take Holland. Are we at? Hang on. Are we at war with Russia? Yes, we're at war with Russia. And that's fine then. Everything is fair in love and war. There we go. 2 units of militia. We will offer them surrender. And they all take it. And that is a supreme victory. Thanks to Russia. Who'd have thought it? Look at the fireworks. Let's continue for the moment. There we go. So, Amsterdam has fallen to us. Should we liberate Amsterdam? Peacefully occupy. Just in case it changes the state of the game. But the enemy settlement surrenders. Amsterdam. Fantastic. Campaign 1, Prussia. Look at the fireworks and the joy and the absolute pleasure at our victory. The national pride and everything. You have successfully completed your campaign goals. Choose another nation to play again. Okay, lovely, thank you. And we've captured Holland. Oh wow, look, clearly they didn't spend any money rebuilding anything. Let's get this rebuilt. Oh, I haven't got the money to repair everything, actually. Slightly annoying. But we do have a nice port here as well, which is good. So, there we are. Victory, my friends, victory. So I'll probably throw this open now. Do you want us to continue and we can set our own objectives, or should we have a look at something else now? Napoleon's injured and probably gone for a few months. Blucher could steal up here and take Bruges, not Bruges, sorry, Brittany and Normandy. And with Russia fighting the French, I might actually have to send some more reinforcements over there. I don't think that's probably going to be enough. Just in case they come back. There we go. Because we've got Frederick's army here. Yeah, I'm feeling quite secure for Cleves. So, yeah. Brilliant. I wasn't expecting that to end the... to be the final clincher, but there we go. That's what happens sometimes. We need to keep an eye out for Russia now. So, yeah, we got spies down this flank, keeping an eye out, but I'm not sure. Actually, is Austria at war with Russia? No. Yeah, no. They're allies with them. Of course they were, because they called them in. Let's have a look at Oldenburg. Who actually went to war with them? just Russia. None of the other, Great Britain, Austria, all those, they didn't go into that battle either. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. But of course, Russia was a big trading partner. So that's kind of hamstrung us a little bit. We'll bring them around here. Get some more trade going. Yes. Right. I'm going to march my ships up here. Our navy, of course, is now in danger of Russian forces. So we need to keep an eye out for those. They are still sailing up there, which is good. I'm going to probably sail those ships around Ireland and bring them straight down here. It's probably the safest way. Meantime, right, let's think about this. What are we going to do? We've got a French army sitting off here of Hubert. What's his face? He's only got 1 unit though. We've got what we've got here: 2 units of militia. So, Blucher. Let's just auto-resolve that. There we go. And Blucher can march up to northern France. These guys can pop into there. How's that doing? Yeah, just about okay. She's good. And Blucher is on the warpath heading up there. With Russia, and if Blucher swings round, we could annihilate France pretty quickly. But do we want to do that? I don't know. I don't know. Strasbourg is where Wilhelm is. His troops look okay. The territory looks fairly beleaguered, but the barracks will be repaired in 1 more turn. So we'll hold fast for the moment. Who do we have here? Okay, we got Wilhelm von Bülow, of course. Now, Austria we're okay with. We got Frederick's army up there. I might move his army. We got Wilhelm's army there, so we got 2 armies there. I'm going to move his army east, because Russia will probably start challenging our eastern flank now. And we're quite vulnerable out here in Lemberg. We're just a few militia. Yeah. So, oh, and down here in Zagreb. Right, so yeah. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I've lost him. There he is. Let's bring you down here. We've also got, of course, Gneisenau here. Gneisenau I might move up to, say, Warsaw. So if you can start making your way up there. Well, what's he got with him? Yeah, you can take the cavalry, can't you? There we go. Yeah, you're probably good, right? So he can march over here, probably base himself at Warsaw for the moment, just in case any Russian, or maybe down to Lemberg, and we'll get our other general down here to Vienna or something, or Zagreb, and try and hold on to that sort of flank of us as well. But yes, essentially we're done. Happy days. We are our most prestigious nation. We have completed our objective. All is good. So yeah, I'll maybe read your comments. What do you think? Do you want to continue with this one, try and wipe French out, or sell ourselves some other targets, or should we look to start a new campaign? Maybe another Total War game, maybe a different game altogether. But you know, sort of something similar along these lines. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. What would be interesting, what you'd be keen to have a look at, and maybe I'll put a poll out as well at some point, and then we could either continue with this, do something else on Napoleon Total War, or maybe have a look at one of the other Total War games. I know there's a lot of understandable frustration with Creative Assembly at the moment. There's been a lot of drama, as I'm sure a lot of you may well be aware. I'm not supportive of what they've been doing, but I must admit I prefer their older games when they were good, you know, like the medieval games, the Rome games, the Total War, Napoleon, Empire. You know, that this is when I think they were great, and then it slowly starts to dwindle. I don't really like the. I've got the Rome. You know, when they changed the format of Rome to the newer format they got now, wasn't so keen on that one. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What would you like to see, and maybe we can look at it. Obviously, I'm not interested in the fantasy stuff, which they've done recently. I'm not really interested in their recent stuff, if that makes sense. It's just not as interesting for me. But yeah, I'll prefer your feedback. Obviously, let's leave any moaning about the developers to one side, and let's concentrate on when their good games were good, and when they were supportive of their community. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Should we continue with this? Should we do something different, or we'll have a look at another game to challenge us? Yeah, I feel like I've learned a lot going through this playthrough. Maybe we can. I've seen there's a lot of calls for now that we've completed it once through vanilla, we can maybe look at adding some mods. I know that the Darth mod is very popular, so we could potentially have a look at that as well. But we'll leave it there for now. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.